Hi, today we are going to be taking the unboxing review look at PNY. I think that's how you say the name. PNY, I believe. I heard a lot of people call it Penny or Pin, but a lot of people was calling it PNY, the PNY company. Yeah. 16 gigabyte USB flash drive. Now these are the multi-tail attachment ones, okay? What do I get at? Myers, and I only paid $13, so about $14, $13.99. Originally they were like $27.99, so about $20. I got them for like $13, $14, something around that price range, which is not bad price, because I mean they're 16 gigs and they're 16 gigs each. I've seen some that were like 2 pads and they're like, oh, they're like 20 gigs, and you're like, oh, cool, 20 gigs, that gives me 40 gigs combined, and they're like, no, it's like 10 gigs on the pink, and another 10 gigs on the blue, and there's your 20, and you're like, well, that's kind of a rip-off. You should say 2 10-gig pad instead of a 20 gig pad or something. But yeah, this is 16 gigs. Each one is 16 gigs. So yeah, do the math. That's better than what a lot of other companies are doing for their packaging. They do have these multi-tails, which is saying that flexible design extends and attaches to backpacks, notebooks, and more. I really don't know how these were really attached to a notebook. I guess maybe the power cable that you put into your wall, maybe that, or maybe if you have like a headset. But then again, why wouldn't you just put it in a USB slot or just put it in your little laptop notebook bag, Yeah. But let's see if we can get this. Like I said, it's right there. Flexible design attaches and extends and attaches to backpacks, notebooks, and more. So yeah. So that's kind of what they do. Here's just a little bit of the back. I know you probably can't read it because it's super fine print, and even I have to zoom in to try to read what they're saying. Let's see if they have transfer speed here. No, they don't tell you how fast they transfer data. Like 56 megabytes per minute. 250 megabytes per second. 1 gig per every 5 minutes. They don't have anything on how fast they transfer data. But it's saying that music, videos, files, pretty much anything that you can put on a USB flash drive. It's made in Taiwan, so not China, but Taiwan. It's a USB 2.0 driver on here. I know you can't see it too good on camera, but the driver is recommended for a USB 2.0. And there was something else. Oh, what systems can you use on? Obviously, Windows XP 2000, Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, and Mac OS 8.6 and later. So, pretty much, if you have anything that takes a USB flash drive, slot it in and do your thing. Pretty much that's what the company is telling you. I would love if they told you the writing speed of this, like if you have a PDF file, or if you transfer like maybe 36 videos, or something for your phone that you want to transfer from your phone onto this, and then take it from this, and then post it onto like social media or Facebook if it's a video, or photo. It would be nice if they could tell you like how fast this writes, and then like tell you like what it writes at the speed, like maybe videos this many megabytes per second, pictures this many kilobytes per second, PDF files, download, transfer at this many gigabytes per second, megabytes, or terabytes, It would be nice, but yeah, let's get this open up and take a look at it. It wants to come out, but then again it doesn't want to come out. Kind of odd. Okay, we finally did get them out. The package. In. So, they do have these little protective caps on here. Which, in the box, I didn't notice. I just thought that they were like just, you know, let it open like this. But they do have these little protective plastic caps. Which is a great thing, but in another way, it's also not that great. If they were excuse me, tongue-tied. If they were color coordinated, you know, like blue for blue, pink for pink, where, you know, it just looked like some little weird thing with this little weird design on there, that would have been pretty cool. But having them clear is translucent plastic. It's not really that great of a design ideal. Because, I mean, you know, you could lose it, you know, like put it down and be like, oh, where is it? Oh, I left it, you know, back at the library on that table. You know, oh yeah, when I got my coffee from Starbucks, I, you know, put it on the counter because, you know, I squared my wallet to pay with money or a gift card, and yeah. So yeah, if they could make some better design color-wise, that would be a great idea. But I do love the fact that they did include us to keep the dust and dirt out, which is fantastic and awesome on that. Now the multi-tail design, as you can see, it is flexible, but I don't want to stretch out too much, but it will curl back. But it seems like after you do stretch it, it doesn't really curl back all the way. I mean, like if we compare it to this other one here, that I did not, you know, uncurl, is a lot tighter. I mean, this one, you can definitely feel it is tight. Like, it's not going to go anywhere. This one, yeah. It now has some give to it. I'm using the same amount of pressure to pull on it, and lots of give. This one, not that much give. So maybe you could just like slip it through something and wire it in like that. You know, kind of like how you have your keys on your key ring. With, you know, your little split ring. Then you take the ring, you jam your fingernail in there, then you put your key in, then you keep on twisting until you're like, hey, my key is fine on the key ring. Maybe if you do it like that, then, you know, they'll hold up a little bit better. But I mean, just pulling it out, yeah, it already lost a lot of its strength. Which, according to the parents, they're saying, hey, that's what you're supposed to do. Take the multi-tail and pull on it. Yeah, don't pull on the multi-tail. That's my advice for you. If you want it to stay nice and strong, that, you know, it's not going to go anywhere, don't pull on it. But as soon as you pull on it and stretch out to like what they're telling you to stretch out to, which is like about here, yeah. Even, you know, grabbing and twisting and squeezing and turning and trying to tighten it, yeah. Now it feels even weirder when I was, you know, twisting it and coiling it tighter. But yeah, I mean, pretty much it's a little odd design. Doesn't really work that great design wise. I do like to include the caps on here to keep, you know, the dust and dirt out, and land if you fall in your pocket and stuff. But they need to make those in color coordinated, so, you know, if you don't leave them on a counter or a table. So the caps, color wise, let's see some of that. That might be a great idea for them to move forward with that. The multi-tail, not that great of an idea for design wise. Maybe if they had like a little hook and loop, or if they just left them like solid like this or something. I don't know, but they could have done something better. You know. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can see it too much on camera here. If I can. There you go. As you can see, both of them are 16 gigs each. 16 gigabytes per a flash drive. Because like I said, a lot of companies, they would say, oh, you know, it's like 20 gigs, and you're like, wow, I'm getting a 2-pack. And at 20 gigs, you're like, cool. So, you know, I can put 20 on this one and 20 on this one, and then, you know, when you actually let the pad that alert what's actually on, that's pointed on the flash drive, you're like, oh, wait. It says 20, but looked at 10 and 10, so that's why it's a 2-pack. 2 10s equals a 20. But, I mean, this one, I do like how they did do it, where it's like 16 gigs, and it's like, no. Both of these don't add up to 16 gigs. They're 16 gigs each. So, yeah. You do the freaking math on that. 16 times 2. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. They give you 32 gigabytes. Now, what they could have done, they could have went the garbage way, how a lot of these other codes did, and they could have said, hey, you get 32 gigabytes. And you're like, oh, cool, 32 gigabytes. You know, I'm only paying like 14 bucks for 32 gigabytes, right? And then, you know, you go only like, oh, 16 gigs each flash drive. 2 makes the 32 gigs. But I like how they are like, no, it's just 16 each. Which is pretty awesome. Because, I mean, other ones, they would mislead you like that. So, I mean, yeah. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. I mean, that's been, you know, the unboxing review, the pros, the cons.